Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Babes Who Manifest podcast. I am your host, 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗜𝗔𝗟, aka the Gratitude Chick. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social media platforms at the Gratitude Chick, on Twitter, gratitude_chick, and on TikTok, Babes Who Manifest. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We are 2 days from the new year. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve. We're literally 2 days from 2022. And I know one of the most popular things that, I don't know, if it's just America, if it's the entire world, does for New Year's is set New Year's resolutions. So for me, resolutions have never worked. They don't work for me. And I think it is because it's more of a fad. It's more of something to do. It's more of, you have the intention without the action is what a resolution is. You have the intention without, delving deep into what it is that you want to do with your life. You haven't sat down and thought about it and, put your emotion to it. It's really just, and a lot of people's resolutions just kind of follow the trend of what people usually say. I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to get healthy. That's really the only resolutions that I usually set. I'm going to lose weight and get healthy. And it lasts for about the first 10 days. I also hear a lot of people say that they're going to, their resolution is to make this year better than last, which is very general and, doesn't even mean anything. So what we're going to do, those of you who listen to my podcast and who are in my group, because I'm going to put this episode in the group, is we are going to set intentions. And the reason why we are going to set intentions is because intentions are guiding principles for how we want to be, to live, and show up in the world, whether it's at work, in relationships, or any other area of our lives. So that is the purpose of intentions. That is not what resolutions are. Resolutions are a fad and just kind of something that we do to jump on the wave of the new year. A lot of people's new year, we are very excited about the new year and the possibilities that it brings, that we just go into it willy-nilly without, sitting down, writing out what it is that we want to accomplish. Most people don't set goals. And if they do set goals, they don't put anything behind those goals. And I think before you do anything, you need to set your intentions. So that is what I am going to sit here and talk about for you today. So before we do anything, the first thing that you need to do is get a journal and a pen. And also a place where you're comfortable, where you can close your eyes and really just dream big. Because the idea of setting intentions is what you intend to bring about in your new year. What is it that you want? What is it that you desire? You need to ask yourself these questions. Am I open to all possibilities? Do I feel grounded right now? Am I excited to begin my manifesting journey? Am I willing to dream big and keep writing when my logical mind is bringing up thoughts of doubt? And that number 4 is deep, because that is how people fall off. Are you willing to continue to go forward, to persist when your reality says different than what it is that you're manifesting? Are you willing to persist, or are you going to cave in as usual and just let your reality be what it is? You have the power to rewrite your reality, but the same way that your reality came about by repetitive thoughts is the same way you have to change it. It is not going to happen overnight, but it will happen if you do what? Persist. So what we are going to do, we are going to start off by saying an affirmation. Dear God or the universe, whatever you believe, send me inspired ideas so we can create a vibrant and exciting vision for my life. So get yourself some water, tea, coffee, wine, whatever, and, just kind of go with the flow from there. So I think that once you get your coffee and stuff, and you sit and you think and you think and you think, answer these questions, okay? The first one, 3 words only. What do you want to manifest, create, and attract? Think about it. What is it that you want going forward in your life? What is it that will make you happy? And when I say make you happy, because happiness is an inside job. Look inside of you for what it is inside that will make you happy. And as a caveat, under this, do not put a person, because a person can add to your happiness quotient, but they cannot make you happy. Number 2, what timeline would you like to manifest your dreams? What are you looking for? And like I said, I don't believe in future, because when tomorrow comes, it is today. I do believe in being honest with myself and knowing that some things do take longer than others to come about. For instance, I have a set amount of weight that I want to lose. And I know that saying I want to lose this amount of weight now does not mean today I'm going to lose all this weight. Do you understand what I mean? How much abundance would you like in your bank account? How much money do you want? Some people, it's not about money, and that's fine for them. For me, my goals are health and wealth, and I'm going to break those down as I set my intentions for either one. I know that with my health, it is about healing gastritis and losing weight. So those are my 2. With wealth, I really want my cryptocurrency portfolio to pop in a big way so that it can pay for my life. That's what I want. I want my podcast to have enough listeners so I can get advertisement to bring in, income. That's what I want. So these are the kind of things that you sit and you write down. And I'm doing my intentions before I do my vision board so that my vision board can go along with my intentions. How do you want to feel on a daily basis? Be descriptive. I personally want to be happy. And that doesn't mean to say that I'll be happy 24/7, but if I'm not happy, I want to be content. So content and happiness are what it is that I'm looking for. And I think everything else in life hinges. Like, I think happiness is an umbrella. And everything else that I want in life will come just because my goal is happiness. That is what I want. I want to attract happiness. At first I had written down chasing happiness, but I don't want to chase happiness because I don't run fast enough to be able to catch happiness. So I want to attract happiness to me. I want to be happy so that I can continue to attract everything in every way for me to continue to be happy, So my goal in 2022 is happiness. And that is why my affirmation is I am whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. Because I believe that everything that I want in life will happen once I am in the state of being happy. And to me, the 2 states that I think will just be everything in life is happiness and gratitude. Those 2 states, once you master them, there is nothing at all that could stop you from just doing whatever you want, being whatever you want, because you have reached the culmination of everything that you want in life, which is happiness and gratitude. If I'm happy, then I'm always thankful. And if I'm always thankful, I am happy. So happiness and gratitude is what I am attracting for 2022. Do you think you can feel that way now before the manifestations appear? This is a good one, because prior to today, I would say nope, I don't think so. But I believe I can. And why? Because I have the power right now and the knowledge right now to reimagine my past traumas and to affirm that I am whole, perfect, strong, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. These affirmations will go very far in helping to reimagine my trauma and putting in its place all of these good things that I am imagining for myself. So in the past, yeah, my answer would have been no. It definitely would have been no. But today, do I think I can feel that way now before the manifestations appear? Absolutely, I can. Absolutely, I can. I really hope that you guys have been hearing me, because I just realized I'm recording on my new iPad, and I haven't gotten the mic yet, and something was covering the microphone part. So I really hope that you've heard me all this time. Number 3, what is your favorite emotion to feel? I think my favorite emotion to feel is gratitude. Right now, it is gratitude. Like I said, happiness to me is a state of being. So I think my favorite emotion to feel is gratitude, because gratitude is a mood lifter. It is a vibrational changer. It will lift your vibration to the frequency on where your blessings are. So for me, my favorite emotion is gratitude. So I would say think over your life and everything that has made you happy on the inside. What was that feeling or that emotion that made you feel that way? So I think that once, now you guys know me, my tagline and what I at the beginning of every episode, you hear that I am 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗜𝗔𝗟, aka the gratitude chick. So this means for us all that every time I give you something, any kind of technique or ritual, I'm always going to add gratitude. That's just off the rip. I always will. So once you are done setting your intentions and your desires, write your gratitude letter. You can write it to your future self, to God, the universe, whatever you believe. Be as descriptive as possible in your letter, taking into account all the intentions and goals you have and all the feelings they invoke in you. Start it as you would a letter. Dear, for me, it will be Dear God. Make sure to express gratitude before each section or paragraph. End your letter with thank you, thank you, thank you. Love always. For me, it'll be 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗜𝗔𝗟. The purpose of the 3 thank yous is to invoke the gratitude feeling into the letter. By the 3rd thank you, you are feeling so full of gratitude. That is what you need in this letter. Keep this letter with you, and every night before bed or just waking up or both, read this letter out loud if possible. Read it each day for a max of 30 days, then put it away from you. Let it go. Detach from the how, why, when, or where. To keep your high vibe during this time, do the gratitude challenge. So I definitely am starting the gratitude challenge again for myself. I always do at the beginning of the year. Just like I said, it's a vibrational changer and a mood lifter. So I always do a gratitude challenge at the beginning of the year. And I would recommend that you guys do it as well. It's posted already. You guys know it's called the 21 Days of Thankfulness. So go through the podcast and start at day 1. And there's your gratitude challenge to start off the year. I'll be starting on Saturday. And for me, like I said, my year is going to be filled with, first, I am doing my intentions. Second, I am doing my vision board, and I'm actually going to have a vision board kind of meeting, if you will, tonight. It starts at 6 p.m. Eastern time if you're in the group. First come, first serve for the first 50 people. So make sure that you guys show up. It's going to be in a room. Look at the featured section, and you'll see the link. So that is what I plan to do. I have a whiteboard with the erasable markers and everything, where I'll be setting my intentions that I'm setting are yearly intentions right now. But each month I'll be setting goals for, health and weight loss and things of that nature. Because my biggest goal is weight loss this year. So my whiteboard is going to be filled with all of my intentions and goals for my weight loss. That is the purpose of the whiteboard. And I highly recommend that you guys get a whiteboard, because having both your vision board for the year and then your whiteboard set up, it's going to be a game changer, because you're going to be focused so much on your vision. You will be focused on it. And as long as you can see it every single day that you wake up and before you go to bed, add in some meditations, always gratitude, 2022 will be your year. So I hope that you guys set your intentions and do not set resolutions. Resolutions will fail. Intentions won't, because I've given you the steps to take to help you. And if you have not, take this time to go through the chapters of The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. That book is a game changer. Whether you want to listen to me talk about it, I've recorded all 20 chapters, or if you want to read it yourself, either way, read that book. It is a game changer. And I promise you, doing some of the techniques in that book, golden. And I might even do a technique a week. Maybe on Wednesdays I may do that. We'll see. But our next book starts on Tuesday, and it is The 4 Agreements. I bought that a couple days ago. It was going to be The Alchemist, and I think The Alchemist will come after The 4 Agreements. I've read The Alchemist a couple times, so I wanted to do a reaction on a book that I haven't read. In The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, I read half of it before. So the second half, you'll really get my unprovoked kind of, because I didn't read that part, so you'll really get it unfiltered, So The 4 Agreements, it'll be all that way, because I've never read it. I've always heard of the book. I didn't know what it was about, so I decided to go ahead and get it. And when I purchased it, I realized that it was a part of a 6 book arc. So there are a couple other ones in there that if I like The 4 Agreements, I'll probably buy the other ones as well. So The 4 Agreements is up next. Then The Alchemist, and there is a book that I have that's been sitting in my Kindle called the Complete E-Reader, I want to say. But it's a bunch of things on Neville Goddard and his, some of his speakings and things like that. So we may get into that as a third book. My goal is to read at least 3 books this year for you guys. And the reason why I say only 3 is because I'm doing them chapter by chapter. And it will only be done on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So it's going to take a little bit, to get through them. So that is my goal. Thank you guys so much for listening. Happy New Year. It is coming. We have 2 days. Happy New Year, guys. Let this be a big one. This is going to be a big one. And I am here to help guide us all into this new year and, for our goals, in creating and completing and achieving, and I'm here for that. I am very excited for myself. So I'm going to be excited to share it with you guys. So I can't wait. I'm actually about to start my intentions now after I end this video, this recording. So thank you guys again for listening. Don't forget to add gratitude as a daily practice in your life. I promise you, your life will change once you add the daily practice of gratitude. Have a blessed day, everybody. Thank you for listening to another episode of the Babes Who Manifest podcast. I am your host, 𝗦𝗢𝗖𝗜𝗔𝗟, aka The Gratitude Chick. Don't forget to subscribe to me on YouTube at The Gratitude Chick. Make sure to click in my description box for the link to paid surveys, manifesting merchandise, and much more.